Versalux Lighting, partnering with Happy Valley Foodland to give their customers a shopping experience they will never forget. What looked like this to this. The bakery. The bread looks like it just came out of the oven. The crispy fresh look is created by the excellent colour rendering properties, 3K colour temperature of the Torino LED strip. The fruit and veg area. Strong accent lighting is created by the Parma LED in this area. The displays are lit to a high level whilst casting shadows into the walkways for the purpose of creating drama. The main focus here is to highlight the displays. The Parma 30-watt spot sculpts the fruit to create shadows which effectively bring out the size and shape of the fruit. The vibrant colours of the fruit are also brought out by the excellent colour rendition and 3K warm colour temperature of the Parma LED spot. The health food display. The higher priced ticket items are featured in this shelving. High levels of even vertical illumination is achieved with the Brescia 30-watt medium wide flood LED. The deli area. This space is at the back of the store and is the central focus of the store. There is more than 1,000 lux of lighting in this entire back section. Seen from everywhere in the store, the high-level lighting draws shoppers to an experience not dissimilar to the curiosity of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This area is lit by the Brescia 60-watt medium wide flood LED. The Torino LED strip with aluminium channel is mounted on top of the timber bulkhead feature, which is at the centre of the deli. The uplighting effect created enhances this feature by adding shape and depth. In order to emphasize a germ-free clinical environment, the slightly cooler 4K temperature has been used in this entire area. This is to instill shopper confidence in the freshness and quality of the product they are buying. Aisles and cash registers. This entire area is lit by the slim Axiom 34-watt LED with convex lens. There are 300 to 400 meters of seamless continuous extrusion used in the entire area, which is cut to required lengths. I'm Peter Ruiz and I work for Versalux Lighting. We are shopping centre specialists. We are very privileged here today to be with Wesley Bergen. Now Wes, what prompted you to use Versalux Lighting in your store?
Peter, when we started looking at the design of the store, one of the things that was most important to us was getting the lighting right. We looked at 3 different lighting suppliers out there and basically we ended up choosing Versalux. One, it came in with a very competitive price. While not being the cheapest on the market or the most expensive, we certainly liked the look of the product, the quality of the product, the fact that it was Australian made, and the lighting design. So actually going through yourself as well, you presented the best lighting design and it fitted exactly what we were looking for.
So Wes, what has been the customer response?
Customer response has been fantastic. Not only have they loved the new store and the look of it, but most importantly, the ambience and the feel has been outstanding from the response. So one of the things that customers don't tend to really notice the lighting, but they notice what the lighting actually brings to the store. So for instance, standing next to our fruit and veg, our product, we get a lot of response on the colour and how fresh the product looked, whereas we know it's the same stock that we're buying from the same supplier, but the lighting has done the trick to really bring out the colour and the freshness in the product. So that's been outstanding. Another one of the responses we've had is customers respond as to how wide the aisles are really looking at the moment. And that's been a lot to do with the lighting and the impact, because the aisles are actually the same width, but that lighting impact and adding full lighting to the aisles has been
because
terrific.
I think in the original stages when we were discussing the proposal, that was one of the requirements that you had. We've got a lens in our LED fitting, which is actually a convex lens.
Yep.
And this convex lens lights the shelving extremely well,
all the way
powerful,
through, yeah.
and therefore creates the illusion that the aisle is actually wider than what it really is.
Yeah, and that's absolutely been a winner with our customers, thinking that the aisles are wider. So, and they just love the feel of the shop, and that's a lot to do with the lighting. One of the things we looked at in the initial stages with the design was didn't matter how well we designed it, from new fridges to new flooring and ceilings and fixtures and fittings, but if we didn't light the shop correctly, customers would never get to see those things properly. And with that lighting that we have now, they do. So that's been a real winner for us.
There's been a lot of talk about LED lighting actually saving money because of reduced energy. Would you want to talk about that? Has it actually saved you money?
Yeah, we're actually quite surprised at how our power bills are going. So along with our refrigeration, we've added more refrigeration and more lighting into the store than what we used to have in the old building, obviously being a bigger building as well. And our power is down approximately 15 to 20%, which was quite a surprise that would be that much down.
And that's even adding extra equipment as well?
Extra equipment, yeah, a lot of extra refrigeration, a lot of extra lighting and specialty lighting, and yeah, down between about 15-20%. Which was a nice surprise.
Well, that's terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've upgraded because you've wanted to increase the business and the sales. And how has that worked out for you?
Yeah, fantastic. We actually launched today. We have our grand reopening today, but even prior to our grand reopening, we're showing double-digit growth, and especially in our fresh food areas, as where we've seen our biggest growths in departments like our service deli, our meat department and fruit and veg, where obviously, that's where you want to see your biggest increases. We've seen well over double-digit figures in those areas for growth. Has had a lot to do with the lighting and the way it feels in those departments. So,
and just one question that I did actually forget to mention before. Because of this store's success, now you're also opening a new store at Mount Barker.
Yes.
And you've also asked for the same lighting to be used over there.
Yeah, we have. We've got a brand new store opening up in Mount Barker next year. And we're not even tendering out to look at different lighting. Already we know we've got the successful lighting plan and design from yourself as well. So we're absolutely going to implement all that straight into our Mount Barker store, which is going to be a similar size and layout. So we're really looking forward to getting that up and going as well.
Terrific.
So, yeah.
Well, Wes, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Peter. Thanks for all your help,
nice
mate.
to work with you. Okay.
Terrific.
Versalux Lighting is a shopping centre lighting specialist with a vast lighting range and many ideas to suit you.